girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Females made you just to trick me, trick me, trick me, trick me. Cause baby girl, you are so easily pretty. The only reason that I can do tonight.
Well, hello Team Soloist. It's me, Lo, and welcome back to Vlogtober, and welcome back to the dollhouse. So today's video is a little different. I want to show you how I decorate my bedroom for fall, but I also want to talk about why creating a cozy space matters so much to me. You see, like many people, I deal with seasonal depression. And I've realized that the way that I set up my space really does impact my mental health. So I thought I'd take you along as I give my bedroom a cozy fall refresh using this beautiful sage green bedding, while also sharing how decorating helps me through the season. Seasonal depression, or seasonal affective disorder, also known as SAD, is something I've struggled with for years. It usually shows up as the days get shorter and the nights get colder, because when sunlight is limited, so is my energy. And I find myself feeling heavier, slower, and sometimes even disconnected. That's why, instead of waiting for it to hit me full force, I've learned to get out in front of it. And one of the ways I do that is by refreshing my bedroom. So I shared in a previous Vlogtober video where I stopped by Marshall's and Ross for inspiration. And I didn't have a set plan at first, but the minute I saw the sage green bedding, I knew. Green represents peace, calm, and renewal. It feels soft, grounding, and comforting. Exactly the vibe I want for this season. The curtains came next because for me, drapes are the finishing touch that makes the room feel complete. It's like adding a coat over your outfit or earrings to frame your face. To me, without them, the room always feels a bit unfinished. This actually is the third iteration of my bedroom dolls. The first time, I painted the walls black and I accented the room with off-white. And let me tell you, I had some of the best sleep of my life in that room. But the downside was, it became harder and harder to get out of bed. The darkness that was meant to comfort me started to weigh me down, and slowly I slipped into a deeper depression. So I painted everything back to its original color. And that's when I realized something. It's okay to change it up. My room doesn't have to stay the same forever, because as my life shifts, my space can too. Now, I know I've spent a considerable amount of money changing things up over the years, but the way I see it is this: we all spend money on our mental health in some way. Some people go to therapy, take wellness retreats, or book a spa. I happen to invest in my environment. A room refresh costs about the same as a few therapy sessions, but for me, the effect lasts much longer. And every time I walk into my room, I feel that shift. So when I stripped the bed this time, it felt like pressing reset. There's just something about fresh sheets that feel like you're just starting over. And as I layered on the sage green bedding, dog, I noticed how the whole energy of the room softened. It became more inviting, like the room itself was exhaling. The drapes tied everything together, adding warmth and privacy. And that's important for me because my bedroom isn't just where I sleep, it's my safe haven. It's where I rest, recharge, and also now film my content. And honestly, where I spend the most time during the colder months. And you'll notice I kept the fall decor really minimal this year. Just one pumpkin pillow, Because in the past, I would go all out, pumpkins, candles, every corner decorated. But over time, I realized that too was a bit much, and it triggered some sadness because it reminded me of old traditions of being someone's wife, of having little kids, running around during the holidays. Now it's just me and Max. And while that's beautiful in its own way, I didn't want to decorate that made me feel nostalgic in a way where it hurts. So I kept it simple, just enough to honor the season, but not enough to weigh me down. And here it is, the final reveal, my cozy fall bedroom. Sage green bedding, soft matching drapes, and a single pumpkin pillow. It may not look like much, dolls, but the feeling is absolutely everything to me. Because when I walk into this space, I feel calm, safe, and cared for. And that's really what matters. Decorating, for me, is more than style. It's self-care, it's therapy, it's creating an environment that helps me manage seasonal depression instead of being swallowed up by it. And here's what I want to leave you with. You don't have to redo your whole room. Start small. Add a cozy throw, light a candle, change one color in your space, because sometimes the smallest shifts make the biggest difference in how you feel. So there you have it. That's today's Vlogtober video. My cozy bedroom refresh, as well as a reminder that your environment can absolutely nurture your mental health. So thank you so much for spending time with me in the dollhouse. Make sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload a new Vlogtober video. And I'll see you in the next one.
Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty.